Welcome to another video with Invest with the Doctor. My name is Dr. Haider. I'm an emergency medicine doctor during the day, during the night. I am an investor and a trader. Today in this video, I'm going to be talking about silver rising. I've had made videos in the past about the price of gold and gold stocks. Then I've made videos on silver mining stocks. And today I'm going to be talking about silver, because silver is the price is rising, and I think it's got a fair way to go. So it might make sense to invest in silver, and in this video I'm making the case for it. Silver has been in a very strong uptrend for quite some time. You should pay attention to the US dollar, as that could have a major influence, as there is a massive negative correlation between silver and US dollar. I'm going to show this, and it is in the form of what is called DXY, DXY, and this is how you see the US dollar on the chart itself, but more about this a little bit later. So the current gold to silver ratio is 86.3. That means that 1 ounce of gold costs about 86.3 ounces of silver. When the ratio is between 80 to 100, it suggests that silver is relatively cheap compared to gold. That is, gold is expensive in terms of silver. And this means that there is potential for silver to catch up. At least that's what the traders or investors think. When the ratio is low, between 50 to 60, silver has relatively outperformed gold. Some resistance can come in and around current levels or just above it, and I'm going to be talking about that as well on the charts. So the current gold to silver ratio is 86.3, and that means that it's very likely that silver will catch up in price. Now, there are also other reasons why I think silver is going to do well. Silver is I think it's a good buy, especially if you're looking to medium to long term. Now, what does that mean? Medium to long term horizon is something that I consider around 1 to 2 years. The risk reward is tilted towards the upside, provided the economic conditions don't just suddenly collapse. Global silver has not kept up with demand for several years. Mine productions have flattened modestly, while demand has increased sharply. Above ground inventory stocks are being drawn down. There is less silver around in reserves, which means that there is new demand, which increases price pressure. Supply response tends to be slow because much of the silver is a byproduct of other mines. So gold mines, copper mines, lead mines, meaning that raising silver output often depends on expanding other metal productions. Even with high silver prices, that doesn't immediately transfer into large supply increases. Now, when silver is rising, normally gold is rising as well. And you can see it's breaking out of this area itself. This is the gold price itself, which is at the time of making this video, 1 ounce of gold is 36.43 $3,643 US dollars at the time of making this video. As I mentioned in my previous videos, this is a very bullish looking chart, and this is where the price is moving. Now, this is the silver chart itself. Again, very bullish looking chart. At the time of making this video, the silver price is around $42 US dollars. Again, it's got my favorite setup. At the moment, I'm talking about the monthly chart of silver itself. And you can see that silver is making this cup with handle pattern with a breakout. So you can see the cup, then handle, and now it's breaking out of the cup and handle pattern on the monthly chart itself. Monthly averages on the rise. RSI in overbought conditions, MACD positive. Okay? Again, all quite bullish itself. Now, if you look at this, and you look at the Dixie chart, DXY. I mentioned this earlier. Okay, this is the US dollar. Look at the US dollar. It's going downwards. When the US dollar goes down, as you can see here, silver goes up. This is silver going up. This is Dixie or US dollar coming down. Dixie is a basket of currencies and US in comparison to others. So this is basically when you're looking at the US dollar, you're looking at DXY or Dixie. Now let's go back to the monthly chart, which I've just mentioned. Let me show you the same thing, silver. This is the weekly chart itself. Again, the same thing, it's breaking out. The 21 week is above the 50, which is above the 200. RSI is positive, MACD positive. Okay, so that means on the monthly and the weekly, the price is going up. Now let's look at, well, that's it. I haven't made a daily chart, but it makes no difference because I'm trying to show how things are on weekly and monthly basis, that is a long-term basis. Now, if you want to buy silver, this is the Royal Mint website itself. If you are in the UK, you can buy silver coins or silver bullion through the Royal Mint. I'm not affiliated anyway, but I'm just showing you that you can actually buy silver coins or gold coins through them. And if you click on the Royal Mint website, you can find, if you click on silver, you'll find either the silver coins or silver bars or bullions. So like this is the price of 1 ounce silver as a bullion, 45 pounds. So you've got coins, bound, and bullion itself. You can scroll through the Royal Mint website and you'll have a very good idea of the prices. I think it makes sense to have some silver and gold which is outside the system itself, which is something that you can physically hold as well. And that's because they're thinking of in the US, in other places, in restructuring the price of gold and silver. And if that happens, if you've got physical gold and physical silver, which is outside the sort of normal domains of the financial system, you'll be better off. I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but it just might. So it might make sense for you to be in these coins or bullions. So same goes for gold and silver. So this is some place where you can buy. Now alternatively, one other option is to buy a silver ETF which follows the price of silver. This is a weekly chart, again Heikin Ashi candles, and the ticker is SLV, which is iShares silver. At the time of making this video, the price is 38, around 38 US dollars, but I mean, I think it's likely going to go up when the stock market opens tomorrow, because this is an ETF, so it's not showing the true price as of yet. But if you don't want to buy the physical bullion or silver coin or bullion, you can just buy the silver ETF. You don't have to store gold or silver anywhere, and you can and it will help you with the price appreciation. Again, weekly chart, as mentioned before, and because it's following the price of silver, you can see the same setup: blue above the red, above the green. Weekly chart, RSI positive, MACD positive. Okay, so you could buy just the silver ETF itself. So I think in the short term, $50 is a very reasonable price then that the silver can rise to by the end of this year. So various ways and reasons for you to benefit from the price of silver itself. I hope you found this video helpful. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and as always, thanks for watching.